Comment on the most indispensable skills for self-starters, and would you ever start a business for yourself?
Well, I think as a self-starter, it's very important to know yourself. Everyone has his cons and his pros. It's important to know about your cons, but focus on your pros. If you do that, you and your company will be at its best. But if you can't estimate yourself, um, your cons could be the destruction of your company. So, in my opinion, one of the most indispensable skills to self starters is discipline. You have to be a hardworking person if you want to start a company or a business of your own. And to be hardworking, it really helps to be motivated. You have to love what you do. It's it's not right to start a company if you don't support the idea of it for a full 100%. So people who aren't prepared to invest a lot of time and effort in their company, they better forget the idea of starting a company of your own and go try their luck somewhere else. Another important skill as a self-starter, as an individual, is to be a person with a lot of structure. You have to keep up with all kinds of things like accountancy, customers, suppliers, etc. So it won't be in your favor if you're a chaotic person with a lack of planning skills. Of course, there's always a solution for problems like these. For example, you can let someone else do your administrations. This also has some disadvantages, of course. Like you have to share trustworthy information with this person, and it's possible that this person makes mistakes or doesn't have all the right information to keep up with your administrations. Communication skills are very important as well, both through the internet as face to face. Especially if you want your company to become a multinational, it's important to master different languages. Why? Because as a self as a self um, employed person, you will always get in touch with all different kinds of people. So if you're a shy person or you don't have the skill to have a professional conversation, you could make a bad impression. So if someone asks me if I would start a business myself, I always say that it could be a good backup plan, like plan C or plan D, but definitely not plan A or B, because I think it's a great risk to start a company. And like I said, you have to be a hard-working person. And at this time, I don't feel like I'm ready to start a company of my own or a business. Also because I don't have the money to invest. But like I said, starting a business myself would be a good backup plan. With the right attitude, tools, and people, it's a good way to make money. And at the end, business management prepares students to start or take over a business. So maybe after graduating, I'll be more motivated to start something of my own.
Thank you very much.
Then we will go to the next question.
Yes.
You
Which question do you have for me?
uh, which question do I have for you?
There, Simon too.
Quick.
Yes, I'm still
The third is a good one, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Why might large corporation be so attractive to work for? Might there be some disadvantages as well?
Oh, let me think.
To be continued.